How bad have England been? And is this the worst performance of a long line of bad performances?
Yeah, I would say so, because they had a good opportunity to win it today. You know, they did enough good things in that first half, but clearly they just looked disinterested. They looked like they didn't want to fight, which is really surprising to me. You know, like you think they'd walk over cut glass to get at least another win on this series, but they just weren't interested.
But that's a very strong statement from you to say, as we're seeing the scorecard on our screen, India winning by exactly 100. This after India scored 229, and Liam Livingstone got 27. I don't think anyone else reached 20. I'm just going to cross-check that as well. No other England batter reached 20. 8 of them got into double figures. This is, you know, we'll talk about the Indian bowling, which was sensational, but we have to talk about the England batting, because if we thought that at the end of the last game it was the end of an era, this shows it's over. I mean, that great England white ball team, it's gone. Well played. Thank you for the memories. Time to move on.
And they weren't novices. This is why I'm really disappointed. You know, these guys were talked up about how good they are. You know, like, okay, this team was lost a few games, but you know, you're not a bad team overnight. And they weren't novices, and really 230 runs to win, and they just didn't want to fight. I mean, yes, the first 5 overs, no problem. I think they were 30 runs for no wicket.
Yeah, and then they went to 40 for 4.
Yeah, well, that's right. They lost 4 wickets in a hurry because they weren't prepared to fight it, you know, and really, I'm still shaking my head just to understand, you know, their inability to understand the situation and show some fight.
But hang on. Through this World Cup, be it Joss Buttler, be it Ben Stokes, be it Moeen Ali, be it Trescothick at the press conference yesterday, everyone's saying we need to relook our approach, we have to have clarity of thought, clutter-free mind. When your team's struggling like that, should Ben Stokes have played that shot? With Shami bowling in, breathing fire, you're trying to step out, exposing your stumps and trying to hit the bowler. Is that the shot to be played at that point in the innings? You could have played it much later. And that typified England today, didn't it?
Well, you're making a compelling argument, and nobody can really disagree. But in that instance, there's 2 ways you can go with all of these batsmen. When it's tough, you can either choose to, you know, throw the bat and take the aggressive option, or you can fight it out. The aggressive option may come off, but it only comes off very rarely, particularly when you're confronted with some hostile bowling and on a pitch that's giving a little bit of assistance because it's the first 10 overs. So they picked definitely the wrong option. You have to fight it out. You just got to do it. It wasn't done today.